Did you just drip all over the floor? Hi, it's Tuesday. You're watching Tasty Tuesday show. It's Tuesday. I try to make something tasty. Sometimes it works. Usually it works. So, yeah, some dirt on my shoulder. Anyway, we're making carrot hot dogs. Yep, it's just as dumb as it sounds. This got suggested on one of my other videos where we make foods taste like other foods because I'm really into that right now and I'm just having a lot of fun with it and it's my life. Okay, so let me live it. So when I first read the suggestion, I thought that it was gonna be like some ground up carrots mixed with something mixture and then pushed together to make a hot dog thing. But no, it's actually just making a carrot marinated and cooked to taste like a hot dog. How? Why? What? I don't know. It sounded so stupid that I had to try it. Just to see if it works. I just have to know. I read so many reviews of people saying that it really did taste like a hot dog and I was like, no fucking way is that true. Like, is it true? And now I'm just all mind fucked and I have to know if it's true. So we're gonna see if it works and hopefully it's tasty. So here we go. We're gonna make a carrot taste like a hot dog. Maybe. Let's make this dish. By the way, all of these dishes are clean. I get a lot of comments telling me to clean my kitchen. These are clean, so stick it. Step one, we're gonna take some carrots and we're going to peel them very roundedly and evenly to be the shape of a hot dog. This is so dumb. Reserving judgment, but this does seem very dumb. I'm gonna try to get the most hot doggy looking ones. This one's pretty good thickness. Some of these are too thin to be hot dogs. You're not a hot dog. You wanna find a carrot that's like shaped mostly like a hot dog. Like this, you're not a hot dog. Or are you? Maybe this is a good shape. Why is it twisted? Don't get it twisted. All right, we need 8 carrots to be shaped like hot dogs. Be picky, but not too picky. Okay, so I picked the carrots that I think will be great hot dogs. Now I'm gonna peel them to be like hot dogs. Where's the peeler? Maybe I should clean my kitchen. Where's the goddamn peeler? I just had it. Found it. Thought I wouldn't, didn't you? You're small-minded. I find things. So this part's probably gonna take a while, so peel all your carrots. Do it. Okay, now that all our carrots are peeled and shaped to a hot dog bun length, we're gonna put them in 2 cups of boiling water and cover and cook for 8 to 10 minutes, being sure not to overcook. You don't want a mushy carrot, hot dog, carrot, dog. It's not fun. Ow, don't. You're not fun either. Okay, you're in there, cover. You want them to be fork tender. While those are cooking, we're gonna make our marinade. So get yourself a bowl, put this stuff inside of it. We need 2 tablespoons of liquid smoke. This is the first time I've ever heard of or ever used liquid smoke. 2 tablespoons. Doing it. This is apparently gonna give our hot dog carrot a nice smoky flavor, like it just got cooked on the grill. What is it made out of? Chemicals, I don't know. All of this is happening. A 4th cup of soy sauce or tamari sauce, liquid aminos, whatever you want. One of those, a 1/4 cup. 1/4 cup of low sodium vegetable broth or water if you don't have this. A 1/4 cup of red wine vinegar. A teaspoon of garlic powder, and I'm also gonna add a garlic clove because I like the garlic. 1 teaspoon kosher salt and 1 tablespoon maple syrup. Now we're just gonna whisk that all up, I think. It doesn't tell me to whisk, but I'll take the whisk. Oh, thank you. Okay, once your carrots are cooked sufficiently, I'm gonna assume they are, you're gonna wanna drain them in a colander. That's what this thing's called. Colander. We're moving on. We gotta put them in the colander and then run them under cold water to stop the cooking process. Like noodles. I learned you're supposed to do that. From last week's soba noodles, I learned that. I don't wanna break these, so. You shouldn't pick a fight with a carrot. They know karate. Did you just drip all over the floor? Next, we're gonna take a freezer bag or any container that's big enough for all the carrots to lay flat in the refrigerator. We are going to dump our marinade into the bag or container. Good. I just want to do a good job. Now we're gonna put our carrots in the marinade. Carrot-nade. No, it didn't work. Cool. All right, now we're going to we're gonna really make you cool in the fridge. Put these in the fridge, let the marinade in there for 12 to 18 hours, ideally. All right, Netflix and chill. Carrots. We're gonna let them soak overnight and I'll see you tomorrow. Hi, it's tomorrow. tomorrow. Welcome back. In case you're just now joining us, we are making carrots taste like hot dogs. That's right, we're making a fresh vegetable from the ground taste like barbecued pig assholes, because it's interesting as fuck. So, we let our carrots marinate overnight. Now we're going to cook them up, as you do with carrot hot dogs. Step 1, remove your fiance's ugly, dirty pan that's still on the stove out of the way.
Fuck you.
Fuck you! Then we're gonna take our non-stick skillet and heat it up. Oh wow, Target advertisement much. Not sponsored. Once your skillet's hot, we're gonna lay the carrots onto the skillet with a couple tablespoons of the marinade so it gets all nice and caramelized. Alright, carrots are very loud. They want us to know that they're cooking. Good job, carrots. You're doing a really good job. It doesn't say how long to cook these, just that they need to be caramelized on the outside. Maybe like 5 minutes? I don't know. So I cooked the hot dog carrots for about 5 minutes, and they actually do kind of smell like hot dogs, weirdly. And I'm just gonna warm up some buns, and then we're good. Let's see if it works. If this works, I'm just gonna question everything. All my beliefs in life. All right, so I'm putting them in the buns and they actually really look like hot dogs. I just like ketchup on mine. What do you want on yours?
Ketchup and mustard.
Ketchup and mustard? Okay, here's what they look like. Does that not look like a hot dog to you? That looks exactly like a hot dog. I'm kind of freaked out by it. Yeah, like look at this. With nothing on it, looking like a Dodger dog to me. All right, let's see if it's tasty. Okay, honey.
Okay.
We made a carrot taste like a hot dog.
It smells like hot dogs in here. So
I am so curious to see if this works. Like, this is probably the most curious I've ever been about one of these Tasty Tuesdays, because it sounds the dumbest. I mean, I think even if you're like a vegan, like a carrot tasting like a hot dog sounds.
Well, a hot dog is all about the fixings, frankly, because nobody's like, I gotta have that hot dog in the middle.
That's true.
Nobody has a hot dog alone.
Well, I mean, that's how I feel about a lot of these things, is that like it's actually the flavoring of the seasoning that makes it taste like the thing that we think of.
I remember when my mom was kind of having like a fuck it day, she used to just cut up a hot dog and put it on a plate for us.
Be very honest.
How was that?
Does it taste like one?
I mean, it tastes closer to hot dog than a carrot. Does that make
Really?
sense? Right.
From the reviews, they say that like it's not gonna taste exactly like a hot dog, but it's very surprising how much it tastes like one.
I can't tell if I was just gonna have this just alone, just this bread with all the stuff on it, right?
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
It does taste more like a hot dog than a carrot. The texture,
right.
Once you start to chew it, it's like the texture of a cooked carrot with the flavor of a hot dog. It still tastes good. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised that it really tastes good.
This is like when you're smelling a candle at Bath and Body Works and it says hot dog and you're like, yeah, and you're like, oh shit, it's a hot dog candle.
That's exactly it.
That's what this is.
Oh my god, so would you say it's tasty?
Definitely.
It's tasty! I mean, like, it is.
If you're medically unable to eat hot dogs, this is a good move. Or if you're like
vegetarian.
You're a vegetarian person.
Yeah.
Too.
It is like an alternative when everyone's cooking up hot dogs and burgers. Like, you could have these marinated and throw them on the grill.
You'll get made fun of.
Yeah, you will get made fun of the whole time.
Someone tries to taste it, and then they'll still talk shit about it, but they'll
be like, whoa. All right, that was really interesting and awesome. So yeah, it's tasty. Subscribe so you don't miss any of this, and please like me. I like you.
So sad. Every time you say it, it's so sad.
Just want them to like me.
I know.
I kind of absolutely don't want to put this on because waterproof things don't ever come off my eyes, but I'll do it for the Vine. Is that still a thing? Is Vine still a thing? I never got into it.